Welcome to the Disneyland Forever podcast, your source for all things from the happiest place on earth. For more updates, make sure that you follow us on Facebook and Instagram at Disneyland Forever, and you can check out our website, disneylandforever.com. Hi there.
Merry Christmas, everyone.
Well, kinda. It's Jordan.
And Daniel.
We'll get to that reasoning in a second if you didn't already know.
It is Christmas in July, right?
Well, if you turn on the Hallmark channel, yes.
The Hallmark Channel has Christmas all year long.
Yeah, I don't know if they make
Particularly in
do they
July.
even make any other type of movie?
I don't even know. I think they have one Thanksgiving movie and then 7.
It's the same
quintillion.
movie as the Christmas
They're
movies.
all the same. I can't stand the background music. They're like for all of them, all the whole movie long. It's really terrible acting. I just don't understand why it's so popular.
What was that music?
That's the music on them. Go watch one. Actually, don't. It's like this happy-go-lucky, cheesy terribleness.
Have you looked at a Hallmark card?
Yes.
Tell me how it doesn't line up with their brand.
I don't know.
Anyway,
Sorry if you love Hallmark movies.
Anyone who
just
is-
don't get it.
to anyone who is in Utah or I guess parts of Idaho and Nevada, happy Pioneer Day. And if you don't know what we're talking about, it's a
Look it
Utah
up.
thing. It's a big deal here. It's actually almost a bigger deal than the 4th.
Yes. Utah was settled by pioneers on July 24th, 1847.
Yeah, I've asked some people who are supposed to know, and they'll sometimes say, "Isn't it like 1912?" I'm like, not even close.
No.
Doesn't mean much. Well, I mean, I'm sure that in most states or countries out there, that there's certain historical dates that people just know.
Yeah.
This is one of those for Utah. Actually, the one for Utah.
Yes.
Anyway, so that's what today is, the day that this is dropping. But the reason for all the holiday talk is because Disneyland, I blame it on Disney.
I'm going to blame it on Hallmark.
Fine. I blame it on Hallmark and then on Disney.
Okay.
Because Disney did decide to today release, I wouldn't say all the details,
No,
but a
but
good chunk of the
large-
details of this year's holiday season, which I know for a lot of people have been curious about how this is going to go with the 70th anniversary. And they did answer those questions. So we're going through it, and we realized this is going to take us long enough that that's just going to be the main segment is talking about all the news for the holidays. We do have other news as well, but that's going to be the main part, is just talking about the 2025 holidays at the Disneyland Resort.
Which probably start in May.
So they're already going on before Halloween.
Oh, yeah, it's July, isn't it? I don't know, probably. I worked
anyway.
for a long time again today. I always do these after like 7 million hours of work.
Yep.
I'm cranky.
Well, make yourself less cranky. You have a review right there.
I do have a review. This will make me less cranky. It's from CDB 8998. I had a book growing up.
Okay, will you just read?
No, this is first. I had a book called CDB. I don't know if anyone else has read it. And it was just a bunch of lettered, like it's telling a story based on letters. Like ILU. I can't remember all of it, but that just reminds me of that. They said, excellent help when planning for a Disneyland vacation. My wife and I are planning our first Disneyland trip. We are Disney World pros and have found this podcast extremely helpful, helping us learn things about Disneyland.
Good.
That's why we do this, is to hopefully help people. So glad you enjoyed.
I hope you have such a fantastic time. My hope is that every person who has just only done Disney World comes to Disneyland and realizes the error of their ways.
You do realize it's often about proximity, right?
Yes, I know. I'm not saying that they never visit again.
Yeah.
To Disney World. Obviously, if we didn't like Disney World, we wouldn't visit there so many times.
I am slightly confused why people think that going to California is like the most difficult thing on the planet. They have 9 million airlines that go to like 8 airports. It's not that hard to get to.
No, but I mean, it's
It is an expense.
It's a much further flight.
Yeah.
So it makes a little bit of sense to me. Anyway, thank you so much for leaving your reviews. Just remember, if you haven't done so yet, leave us a 5-star rating on Apple, Spotify, or Audible, and you can also leave us one of these reviews, 5-star please, on Apple, and we really appreciate it. It helps us out a ton. So thank you so much.
Thank you. We have a lot. So
And there's a
I'm
couple
less
more that have
stressed.
come through
Yes.
on Instagram as well.
Oh,
so we have
good.
to get those into
Yay.
the mix.
From
I think it may have been from someone who listened to what I said, like if you've sent one and we haven't read it yet,
like
to
nudge.
just nudge it back up to the top of the feed, and then
There you go.
we'll have it again. Anyway,
Well, after a day, it's probably not at the top anymore.
it depends on the day. It really depends on the day. Okay, So in terms of news, let's start with some stuff that came from the 70th birthday last week. That it just so happened to coincide with that Disneyland has apparently now officially welcomed its 1 billionth visitor.
I don't think it was me either. I wanted it to be me.
I don't think it was when we haven't been there in several weeks. I don't think they're retroactively counting.
Well, yeah. No, it was not me.
So, I mean, it's a big milestone. 1 billion visitors.
Did they tell them that when they walked through?
I don't think so.
They should have had like a little surprise, like, yay, you're the 1 billionth.
Here's a balloon.
Here's $1 billion.
I was just saying, here's a balloon.
Oh, yeah. 1 billion balloons.
No, just a balloon.
1 balloon.
1 billion balloons, I'm pretty sure they'd fly away. I don't think they do. I don't think they know who it is. I think they just
Have they done research on the Up House? How many balloons it would actually take?
1 billion. So
I want to know this if someone's looked into it.
yeah, I don't think they have any specific person. I think they just know they looked through the records and they saw that 1 billion people came through. So
Cool.
that's really cool. It's a big milestone. Something else just from really the 70th birthday. So Walt Disney and Magical Life was operating with a virtual queue. This actually
For 5 minutes, and it broke down the first day.
Oh, that's not where I was going with
Oh,
it.
well, it did.
Well, I mean, it had already been operating for several days, and things break down.
Yeah, that's true.
It didn't break down the whole day. It broke
No.
down like once. Some people like made a big deal about it.
Yeah.
Rides break down. But I was going to say is it operated with a virtual queue for the first 2 days, and now it is pretty much just doing
walk in.
standby.
Yep.
And it's not surprising. I think they just knew that since it was premiering on Disneyland's birthday, that's what everyone was going to want to do, is they were going to want to go see that show. And now it's not like I don't think it's popular. It's just not popular enough to worry about the virtual queue.
Yeah, it's still a big theater, so
Yeah.
we'll see what happens.
Keep your eyes open. They've just said they're using virtual queue as needed. And I'm like, well, we'll see if that's ever. So probably it's not going to be ever. And that just makes things a little bit easier for you. Well, I guess we'll talk about the other holiday with Halloween season. This is about the time of year where Disney usually hints at 2 of the new villains that are going to be coming to Oogie Boogie Bash. Did you see this video?
Maleficent and Syndrome.
Syndrome's quite obvious, because it has him dropping his 0-point energy generator, his like armband thing.
I don't even know what he's from. What's he from again?
The Incredibles.
Oh, yeah.
Big guy, orange hair, big S on his.
I vaguely remember.
You need to get out more.
That is true.
So Syndrome is definitely one of them. I'm sure he's going to be taking Sid's spot
But I
in
like
Pixar Pier.
Sid.
I did too, but hopefully Syndrome will be really good. There's a possibility of him being really, really good.
Just Disney have like 30 villains. 30 billion villains out.
And then with Maleficent, it's fairly obvious it's Maleficent because you see a crow, there's a lot of green and thorns growing, and so it's kind of assumed it's Maleficent. The thing that bothers me about the announcement is that Maleficent was in the first 3 years of this party.
Yep. And was great. And then they're like, we don't want that anymore.
Because they used that space for Judge Doom.
Yeah.
And so it looks like I'm happy to have Maleficent back. It's just more like, does she count as new?
No. She's been resurrected.
Yeah, so I'm like, okay, cool. That's not really what we were. They always have a surprise third villain anyway that they premiere. I would rather have Maleficent be that surprise third villain.
The crow and the green and all that could have been Pete.
It's not. Yes, in what way is that going to be Pete?
He has been in the same county as a crow, and he wore green
When?
once.
His colors are blue.
On an episode of Goof Troop.
So it's Maleficent and Syndrome. Then, you looked up more about this.
The $250
Yeah.
ginormous key. So you can already buy the ginormous key that you stick into the little holes and it lights up.
The key to Disneyland.
The key to Disneyland thing, and it gives you a pin at the end. And in Disney's infinite wisdom, they said, ooh, let's make one even bigger for some reason. So now you can buy a $250
It said
one.
coming soon.
Coming soon. Yeah, not now. That's very soon. You can buy a $250 one that who knows if it even does anything. It supposedly will still light up and do stuff. Why you need one that's even bigger? It's already big enough. I'm very confused. Unless it's like golded with 24 karat gold and like Walt Disney speaks from the dead. I'm not going to. I don't want to pay for that.
I don't want to pay for it if it does speak from the dead.
I don't know.
Press the button, leave me alone.
I don't know, or it like washes my clothes for me or something. It needs to do something for me.
That's a very odd request for a key-shaped thing to do. Wash my clothes. Is it a magic wand?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. But that's coming soon, apparently.
Whatever.
Okay. In anticipation for the new Fantastic Four movie, is it Fantastic Four First Steps? I think is what it's called.
I don't really care, so.
I want to see it, actually, because it has Pedro Pascal and it looks good.
I just have such bad PTSD from watching the first one.
Well, yeah, but this is nothing like the first one.
Yeah, I know.
So, it's the Fantastic Four First Steps. And first of all, the Fantastic Four themselves, along with, I guess, some sort of droid, are going to be available starting July 25th, so that's this Friday, in Tomorrowland.
To buy?
No, to meet.
I will take one Human Torch, please. Didn't know Disney did human trafficking. What is this? You just said they'll be available.
To meet.
Okay.
No, you are not buying Mr. Fantastic.
Okay. You need to be specific in your instructions, especially to attire Daniel.
Okay, let me be more specific. A meet and greet featuring the Fantastic Four is going to be available in Tomorrowland for a limited time.
Okay.
It's unusual because normally the Marvel movies, they all end up in Avengers Campus, but they're doing almost everything, for the Fantastic Four in Tomorrowland. I think it has a lot to do with the aesthetic.
Yeah.
The Avengers Campus doesn't match the aesthetic. This is supposed to be more like mid-century storytelling, and so I think that's why they want it in Tomorrowland more so, because it kind of fits their vibe. So that was an interesting thing. They also have some new food and beverage options that are going to be coming to both Avengers Campus and Tomorrowland for the Fantastic Four. They have a sipper that looks like the Thing's fist. It's kind of ugly, but I don't like a lot of the sippers anyway. If I see a picture, I'll show it to you. But at Alien Pizza Planet in Tomorrowland, you can get the sipper. They have a Mr. Fantastic straw clip as well. They also have a Yancey Street black and white cookie. So I guess it's supposed to look like those black and white cookies that are famous in New York.
Oh, they're so good. That's where I used to live in upstate New York for 4 years, and they're so tasty. That had been the great New York State Fair.
Okay, so it looks like they're going to have another one. And then a first family 4-item combo at the Alien Pizza Planet. It's going to be cheese or pepperoni pizza slice served with a side garden salad, a specialty dessert. It looks like it's supposed to look kind of like the Thing, and a specialty beverage. They have not defined what that beverage is. It just says specialty, so I do not know.
Very special Coke.
Looks blue, though. The Galactic Grill will also have the clobber and sipper and the straw clip, as well as the fruit cart. See, there it is. It's just huge. It's like the Thanos, or like the Infinity Gauntlet thing that they used to sell at Avengers Campus, but it's the Thing's fist. And so I'm like,
Okay.
You also get the straw clip at the churro cart, and the pretzels. Yeah, it's all over the place. Okay, at Avengers Campus, this one's interesting. So obviously Pym Test Kitchen is where you can get this because it's the only food place. But they'll have the Fantastic Elastic Mozzarella Stick. It's just a gigantic mozzarella stick served with sour cream and onion ranch, and it's blue. Because Mr. Fantastic is blue. And then this one I want to try, but I'm a little scared. The Invisible Indulgence. So it's obviously the Invisible Woman. Clear lemon pie with a shortbread crust, whipped cream, and meringue
So
pieces.
it will just be gelatin.
With like lemon flavoring. That's what I'm concerned about.
Yeah.
I want to try it.
Disney already puts a little bit too much gelatin in some of these types of desserts anyway. So
I really want to try it. You can't really tell
cool.
that it's invisible, but also I think the lighting in the picture is weird. It's a lot of blue. And then I think there was something at shawarma and more. I think it may have just been more of the sippers and straw clips and
Clips
stuff.
everywhere.
So that's going to be available
Why do we need
for a
a
limited
clip?
time. It's the straw clip. It looks like Mr. Fantastic.
Oh, yeah.
That's all I have to say about it. I think that's all there is to say about it, is it looks like Mr. Fantastic.
Cool.
I will say the movie has been getting really good reviews from the critics.
Oh, that's good.
Like really good reviews, so I'm very
It
optimistic.
can't get much worse than the original.
I haven't even gotten myself to watch the original. I've seen like maybe 10 minutes of.
It
When you
is-
say the original, you mean the one with Chris Evans?
Yes.
I've
He's the
seen
only
like 10
redeeming quality.
Yes, I've seen like maybe 10 minutes of it.
Yeah,
And then that was about
It's just so
it.
terrible.
Mostly because I was watching the part where the Thing is like coming to terms with the fact that he's now the Thing, and he was trying to see his wife. There was just all these things where I'm like, you're trying to make emotions, but you're going about it the wrong way because these people are doing stupid things. Anyway, that was my thought. So let's talk about the holidays.
Jingle bells and
that's it.
so on and so forth.
Okay, so obviously we've done several episodes where we talk about the holidays at Disneyland, and normally it's just that there's not a ton that changes. But this year is just different because it is the 70th anniversary, and so there are things that they are doing different just inherently because of that. Because they have to try and balance this major celebration with the things that people are going to want to see just
That time of year.
traditionally for the holidays.
Yep.
Firstly, I do want to say, look how adorable. We're going to try and describe a little bit about these outfits for Mickey and Minnie.
Minnie's dress looks like cute, like a bow, essentially. Like
It just looks
multiple
like
layers
the
of bow.
and like Tweel and like
Yeah.
Tulle, I guess it's called Tulle, and Tweel is a cookie.
She looks like a cookie. Yeah, Tulle. The
Tulle.
like
And
stuff
then-
you put on the tree.
Like tissue paper.
Yeah.
And then
Mickey's coat is so cute.
Mickey's
and-
coat is really, really cute. He looks like he has a little scarf on. And then one thing that I had noticed, someone pointed out, is that they have these sparkles all over both of their costumes that are the sparkles that are part of the 70th anniversary logo. So they are specifically
Tied in.
for the 70th anniversary.
Gotcha.
So it's actually kind of cute they're doing that. And I think this is one of their better looks they've done in a little while.
I like most of them anyway.
Most of them I do. There's just some years where I'm like, eh. Honestly, Mickey's outfit for Halloween this coming year, I'm not a big fan of, but we'll see how it looks in person. So, there's a lot going on. Let's just start over at Disney. We're just basically going down everything that Disney announced and just talking about it. So, as you would expect, the wintertime enchantment at Sleeping Beauty's Winter Castle, which means the fact that
They'll have
the castle's covered in lights.
the white lights and yeah,
That's returning. I can't picture them doing
and the
a holiday-
snowish look or icy looking
the icicle
stuff.
looking stuff.
Yep.
Yeah. I can't picture them doing the holiday season without it, so that's not really a surprise.
If you're, it's kind of funny to watch if you're ever there right before the holiday season starts. That there's just one turret that's put up, and then the next day another turret, and then the next.
If you're there on Halloween, like everything is still technically Halloween, but the castle has snow on it.
Yeah. Because it's so much different than the Magic Kingdom, and where they get billions of cast members to just turn it over in one day.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Okay. Also, over the castle, they are going to have Believe in Holiday Magic, so the traditional wintertime holiday season fireworks show. So that does mean that Wondrous Journeys will not be happening during the holidays. So as a reminder, I need to remind you again when this happens. It's November 14th through January 7th.
So what's happening November 1st through 13th?
The transition between the two, because they have to take down the other Halloween decorations.
Okay.
They get the castle done first, and then they go through and do everything else.
So
Because they have to take out Winky Blinky, they have to put up the Christmas trees.
Hopefully they'll have Wondrous Journeys.
During that time,
During
they
that
have. I
time?
don't know. We're gonna have to wait and see.
Yeah, maybe nothing.
It might be Mickey's Mixed Magic. I don't know.
Yeah, that's their go-to backup.
We'll just have to see. We'll basically with the interim time that you're talking about, we usually wait until they actually release the entertainment schedule for that
Yeah,
time,
we'll have to look
and then we
out
can
for
see
that.
what they put down. Okay, so Believe in Holiday Magic, not Wondrous Journeys during that time period. This does not mean that Wondrous Journeys isn't coming back. It's part of the 70th anniversary. That goes on for another like
6 months after.
6 to 9 months after this is all over.
It will come back in
So,
January.
Also, they are going to have a Christmas fantasy parade.
I have the
returning.
song in my mind ever since you pulled up this website. I don't like the song.
On a Christmas time.
Oh, please stop.
It's a thing.
It's so catchy and not in a good way.
I do like all the Christmas trees.
Yes.
They're cute. And then they will have the return of the holiday time at the Disneyland Resort guided tour, which that's just kind of given. Also, we're going to see the return of It's a Small World holiday and the Haunted Mansion holiday. Not surprising. They do those every year. And actually, there's already the... obviously, they're going to do it because it's part of a Haunted Mansion, because it's part of the Halloween season.
So that one will continue through the interim.
Yeah. And then they are going to have holiday fun with Santa and friends at the Fantasyland Theater. So whereas right now it's the Pixar Pals Play Park
Parade,
Pals
prancing
people thing, there it will eventually become the holiday fun with Santa and friends. So it's
They kind of did that last year.
Yes, they did. This is a returning thing. Craft making, sing-alongs, to beloved holiday classics and magical photo opportunities.
I do like that there's so much stuff.
And Santa
going
will
on
be
there.
there.
Yeah, it was cool to see. Like it's just a huge area where kids can run around. And
I like this
lots
a
of
little bit
things to
better
do.
than the Pixar person
pavilion
play persons
park
potentially
pork party
putt challenge. I don't know.
party.
Then over at California Adventure, they're going to have the return of Luigi's Joy to the Whirl and Mater's Jingle Jamboree, which they could do every year. Really easy for them to do. They are also going to have the return of the Festival of the Holidays that will also run November 14th through January 7th. Obviously, we don't know any details about the festival marketplaces yet. That will come much later. They did, and they, of course, they're still doing the Sip and Savor Pass like they always do. That's not a surprise. Then I don't remember if they did this last year.
I don't think
we're trying
they did.
We're trying to remember, but they announced a cavalcade that they're going to do during the day in California Adventure, Mickey's Happy Holidays, which will have toy drummers and characters and stuff. And
They may have. We sometimes miss cavalcades just by timing. So
two other shows that premiered last year that are returning on select nights or select days. You can see Mirabelle and other Encanto characters.
they had that last year.
Yes, we never saw it, but they did have it. Mirabelle's Gifts of the Season.
Is the gift she's giving nothing because she gets nothing?
You'll also see the return in select days of A Musical Christmas with Mariachi, Alegría de Disneyland, and Miguel. Oh, so it's Coco themed and mariachi. Like it's a long title.
Yes.
A Musical Christmas with Mariachi, Alegría de Disneyland, and Miguel.
Exclamation mark.
They will perform bilingual renditions of favorite holiday songs.
Cool.
And it just says toward the end, you may spot Miguel. So I think he's just at the very end
Yeah.
of it. It was from last year. We didn't see it.
Yeah, we did the Dia de los Muertos one, right?
Yes.
Or something.
Yes. Then the return of Disney Viva Navidad. Can't tell you how much I really enjoy this show.
It's so fun.
You need to go see this street party.
I can't believe they go, the like creepy head things go around at like 80 miles an hour.
I know.
You're going to run over a child.
Oh, but it's so fun. Then, this is what I'm so excited about. Okay, over at the hotels. So they are completely redoing the holiday-themed buffets at the Storytellers Cafe, and I am so excited for both of them. So the breakfast and brunch is going to be Daisy's Holiday Pajama Party. So it's hosted by Donald and Daisy, and you'll have, it looks like Chip and Dale and Pluto.
I think they did some sort of pajama party last year.
Some sort of
I
one,
don't
but it's not,
remember
it
what
wasn't Daisy. So this is like
Yeah.
at least a different collection of characters. And so that they all look super cute. But dinner is going to be Mickey's Christmas Carol Feast. And so that
Tell them the main reason you're excited.
because the characters are here in their outfits from Mickey's Christmas Carol.
Including.
Okay, so it's got Mickey is Bob Cratchit and Minnie is Mrs. Cratchit, just like from the cartoon. And then instead of Donald and Daisy, they have Scrooge. There's Scrooge McDuck there. They have Clarabelle in a Victorian dress, and they have Goofy, but he's
Marley.
Robert Marley, and so he's like a ghost. So he's all blue.
So fun.
I'm just so excited. Like, that is so cute. Why have they not done this
They
before?
need that Tiny Tim to have like a little child.
They're gonna have a getting on the verge here of some really not good topics. Okay, but
Yeah, they
those
probably
are
won't
gonna
have
be,
that. But it's so cute. I'm so excited for it too.
yeah. And then they will still have Goofy's Kitchen Celebrates the Holidays. That's the title of the mealtime, is Goofy's Kitchen Celebrates the Holidays. And then at the Hearthstone Lounge at the Grand Californian, they're gonna have holiday tea with Santa and Mrs. Claus.
Cool.
That's actually really cool.
Yeah.
I would be into that. I mean, we can't go like for all the days, but it sounds like fun. Also, apparently, a returning holiday-themed beverage menu at the Broken Spell Lounge at the Disneyland Hotel. Didn't even know that was a thing.
Nope.
And then apparently they have signature holiday treatments at the Tenaya Stone Spa. At the Grand Californian.
All right.
The underneath the tree signature massage or the joy of holiday body treatment.
I don't understand. Maybe just gingerbread flavors and smells and
Maybe, I don't know. But it's like, I almost will try it.
They will feed you a gingerbread cookie every 2 minutes while you're getting your massage.
Don't tempt me with a good time.
That would be amazing.
I would pay
And
for
then
that.
in between the bites, they put a candy cane so you can just smell candy cane.
Please. Even if that's all it was, I'd be like, done.
You don't even need to massage me.
Like, just feed me. Feed me and give me smells. It's great. In downtown Disney, they are going to still have the snowfall every night like they have had last year, which is really fun for the kids. And then they will have still Chip 'n Dale's Ornament Trail, which is that scavenger hunt thing that's going to be returning. They will obviously have food and merchandise that's special for the season. We don't know what it is yet. Okay, so what this means for the 70th anniversary entertainment, the special entertainment. So as we already have said, Wondrous Journey's going to be on a pause. Also, what else did we say? Oh, they have confirmed here.
Paint the Night.
Paint the Night will also be on pause. They're only going to have a Christmas fantasy parade.
Mostly because they don't have the room to store all the stuff in the back, I'm guessing. Like, it would be so amazing if they still have Paint the Night at night, but...
I know that some people have said that, like, they really have room for 2 parades, but like, at the same time, a Christmas fantasy parade is a huge parade.
You have ginormous Christmas trees everywhere dancing around.
Yeah. So Paint the Night will be coming back after the holiday season is over, but it will not be there during the holidays. So if your plan was to go during the holidays and you wanted to see Paint the Night, I'm sorry, you're not going to.
Yep. Do it a different time. Or go again.
Now, another thing, Tapestry of Happiness, which is the projection show on It's a Small World, will continue through the holiday season. It has nothing to do with the holidays, but it's part of the 70th anniversary celebration. Also, a lot of the other special photo ops that they have for the 70th and some of the special decor is going to stay up. The Interactive Magic Band Plus locations are going to stay. The Key to Disneyland lock stations are going to stay, so you can still keep doing that. So that's all going to be there. The biggest thing that's surprising everyone is we all assumed that World of Color Season of Light would come.
Nope.
Not this year. This year, actually, people have looked on the website, and it says, if you look up Season of Light, it says World of Color Season of Light will be paused during the 2025 season. Now, that doesn't mean it's never coming back. I highly doubt that.
Yeah,
but
probably next year.
For some reason, they've decided that they are keeping World of Color Happiness throughout the entire 70th anniversary
you do have to
celebration.
kind of balance and have stuff that this is the 70th. People are paying to go to the 70th.
And I mean, this is the only show that was created specifically for the 70th,
Yeah.
besides Tapestry of Happiness. But that was just kind of surprising because Season of Light is one of the more highly acclaimed versions of World of Color. But World of Color Happiness is going to continue through the holiday season.
Okay.
So if you want to see like a nighttime holiday-themed show, you're going to have to go to Disneyland because they will not have it at California Adventure. Just FYI. And really, that's about it. Obviously, there is a lot more details to come because we're going to get like all the food and merchandise announcements. Those are probably not going to come for a couple of months minimum. Because they're going to be more worried about. They haven't even given the food for Halloween yet.
No, yeah.
So they're not going to
do
give
that
anything for the holidays for a while.
Probably September or October.
I would say October is probably when we can expect those. But they'll tease some merchandise every once in a while.
Yep.
So I think that's everything.
Buy this even bigger key that's snowflake themed.
Snowflake themed?
I don't know. Something for it's like. It's 6 keys in one, but it's
Like it all radiates out the
yeah,
center.
and it's like you have to have a wheelbarrow to take it out because it's 75 pounds. It doesn't light up.
There's a reason that you're not put in charge of any merchandise at Disney because they don't want your ideas.
I have better ones.
Anything's a better idea than that one. All right. So that's it for this week. But I guess if you listen to this on the 25th of July, that is Christmas, and that is halfway to the holidays,
It's true.
apparently.
Doesn't Freeform do something too?
I don't know.
I don't remember. I know we definitely know Hallmark does all the things.
I just know last week while we were getting ready on the 17th for stuff that like pretty soon, for some reason the TV was on the Hallmark channel. I'm like, why is there a Christmas movie on right now?
You know exactly why.
So that's how I knew it was the Hallmark channel, because there was a Christmas movie on. Anyway, I don't know where I was going with that sentence, so I'm just going to abandon it and move on. So if you haven't yet bought your tickets to Disneyland or booked your trip,
Getaway Today is doing a Christmas in July special. Did you see that too?
are they doing a Christmas
Yeah.
July special? There we go. See?
For the holiday season tickets.
That does make sense. So this is a great opportunity for you to kind of look and see what they have. And always never forget that if you do book through or buy anything through Getaway Today, and then suddenly another offer comes up before you've taken your trip and that offer is better, you can contact them and they usually will just switch your package over to whichever one is going to be cheaper for you.
Very nice. Make sure you follow us on Instagram and Facebook. We don't post much anymore, but
It's been a busy week.
we've been busy.
It's been a busy week.
We'll try to.
And then make sure that you also like and subscribe to get new episodes of this podcast while they drop. Not when they drop, not while they drop. Can you imagine you get it like as it's downloaded?
Yeah.
It's like a partial live stream.
And it's only available then.
Never again. You've got like a 30-second window. Anyway, so yeah. With that, we will see you guys next week.
Bye.
Bye.